put my Enderpants on just like the rest of you, one leg at a time. Except once my Enderpants are on, I make gold music discs. Welcome to the Enderpants server, everybody. This is a new server for me. I just got on. I was found on the Minecraft forums, and this guy here, Seul, he contacted me on the forums, saying that he would like to invite me to play on this server. He thinks that I would be a perfect fit. I did not apply to this server. I did not know that it existed. He contacted me, which is really cool. I was a little surprised to see such a large and well-established server seek me out instead of vice versa. It's not like it's a little fledgling server that is trying to get off the ground and looking for people to join. This is clearly a well-established, long existing server. So I'm humbled in the fact that he seeked me out and thought that I would be a good fit for this group of players. What this server is, it is a private whitelist, obviously, which is what you'd come to expect out of me, because that's what I love to play on. I don't really... somebody got on. I don't really play on private, or I'm sorry, what do you want to say, public, like free-for-all kind of servers. And there's just too griefy. If you plan on spending any amount of serious time, if you plan, if you want your stay to be serious, go with a private server. There's no reason not to. But anyways, what this server is not only is it private whitelist, it is clearly Mindcrack themed. Is from the let's see, just record quick you'll have to excuse me, it is rather late. It is currently well, I'll just say that it's it's very late at night. So I've been making some mistakes. What was I saying? It totally derailed what I was thinking. Yes. The theme of the server is clearly Mindcrack. As you can see from spawn here, the Spartan Bass says, "Hi guys." The spawn here is is reserved for shops and community builds, and there is no player builds allowed, like no personal player bases allowed here at spawn. It is reserved just for shops, which is beautiful. I totally agree with that. The other server that I play on, they don't really hold to that rule very well. There are... oops, he left. They don't... like I said, they kind of build at spawn willy-nilly. There's a bunch of like random houses that aren't shops that just kind of pop up here and there. And did I just see something up there? Or was that a... there's a pigman. That's what I seen. The other thing that this server is it is a mature only server, meaning that only 21 years and older are allowed to play on the server, and to keep kind of the whole feel of the server a little more mature based, a little more professional. And it clearly shows because there's a lot of flavor in a lot of these builds. It typically, and I don't mean this as kind of like a blanket statement, but a lot of times when you have a large group of younger players, you don't get a whole lot of creativity. And again, not a blanket statement. I'm not saying that is that's what happens all the time, but a lot of times, the younger the player base, the more plain the builds are. The older crowd seems to be more creative, and that's just the way it is. I mean, it's that's just the way that it is. So that is way cool. I'm really excited to meet the rest of these guys. Being as old as I am, I'm 30, and I'm not saying that I'm the oldest guy on the server. I'm probably not. I haven't seen how old anybody else is. I just know that it is an over 21 server. But other servers that I've played on, I definitely am being 30. I'm definitely the oldest guy on the other server that I play on, by about double. I have the closest to my age is I think it was 15 or 16, something like that. So there is a bit of a generational gap. So it's nice to play on a server where its player base is a group of my peers, somewhere where I can hang out with a bunch of guys that share the same, basically the same thoughts in my head, share the same life experiences, stuff like that. So this is going to be a breath of fresh air and a welcome change of pace compared to what I have been playing on. Let's see, what else did I want to cover? I think that's about... Oh, the spawn. I haven't talked about that yet. Mentioned it with when the other guy got on. As you can see, spawn is a little messed up in the face because they did a wither fight. I'm not going to punch you because you're just going to spawn a bunch more zombies. I should probably try to find a sword. What they did is there is a reset tomorrow afternoon. They are going to be ooh, I will take those. There's going to be a server reset tomorrow afternoon. So as a proper send-off, I'm not finding any swords. As a proper send-off for this world, they chose to fight 5 withers right here in town. That is a lot of coal. That is a ton of coal. They're all coal blocks. Oh, there's food. I'll take some. Oh no, can't eat those ones. I'll take those ones. Come on, there's got to be a sword here somewhere. Some armor. I'll take that, I suppose. Nothing. Signs. Okay. No sword for me, I suppose. Anyways, what they did is they did a actually, let's find nah, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna try to find a bed so I can sleep, but no big deal. They did five withers. They fought 5 withers here in town square as a proper send-off, which I think is a fantastic idea. I can't wait to what is this? Shop closed due to death threats. The diamond bed. I have no idea what the head is. I'm sure I will find out some other time. I think the wither fight is a fantastic idea as a kind of a last big event, last hurrah for the server before it is reset. And speaking of the reset, that is the point of this video here. I wanted to get on and kind of check out what everybody else is doing, get a feel for what everybody builds like, what everybody kind of... Is that a burger? That is so cool. That is a big burger. Just kind of check out how the server has progressed as a whole, how everybody's been building. And so what I want to do is just kind of look around spawn here for a little while, check some of the more prominent buildings out. I know I don't have enough time to do all of them because it looks like there's quite a bit here. I mean, pretty much every direction that I go, I see something in. So I highly doubt I'm going to have enough time to cover it all, but I will do my best to cover some of the bigger ones. So we're going to start off down here. And I see the dragon egg there. Probably was in a different location before. I bet you it was just kind of because I know when you click on it, it teleports. Well, maybe it wasn't that far away. I don't know. Hard to say where it was. I wish this guy would stop following me. I need to find something to kill him with. Daylight sensor? Ouch. Let's go in here. What do we got in here? Oh, we got some armor. Okay, what else we got? Oh, there's some weapons. Well, protection 1. Gold sword. I wonder if this is... It is. This... Yep, and there's everybody else. This is the Death Games, and if you're familiar at all with Mindcrack, this is Etho's design. He come up with the Death Games, and what it is the sword in this chest here is randomly put in and taken out at regular intervals, and I'm not really too confident on the rules. Oh, it just changed. I don't know exactly how it works. I just know the general gist of it. But it is it basically, if your name's in the chest, and not everybody puts their sword in. This is completely optional. If you don't want your sword in here, you don't have to put it in here. But you name a sword, put it in this chest, and it automatically you become a target. And when your sword appears in this chest, it you put on, I think the armor of justice, which I can only assume what this stuff is, and then you go kill the other person. And there's probably some sort of point system along with it. I'm not really sure what the rules are, but I'm excited to see that on this server, and I very much hope that it will be built again after reset, because it is something that I've always been interested in. What do we got here? Snow shop, free server, or self-service. Cool deal. Yeah, so I'm really excited to play the Death Games. I've never played on a server that had it. What do we... Just lever on a crafting table. Adventurer's Center. What do we got here? We got introduction. What is this? Adventurers, Game Masters. Oh, so it's kind of like a pick your adventure kind of a thing, like a little mini RPG within this. That's pretty cool. That is neat. See, it's ideas like this. That's what I'm talking about, people. That's why I like playing with the older. Ooh, We got a friend in here. That's why I like... Oh, I didn't get him. That's why I like playing with the older crowds, because they always got the ideas. Oh, I did get him. I must have just... must just lagged a little bit. Okay, so let's find... I should probably go take one of those swords. Actually, I'm not gonna bother with those. I'm gonna root around for a little bit, try to find some better food and possibly a better sword in case I find any more stuff that I come across. So I'll be right back. Okay, I rooted around in some chests for a while. I ended up finding a full suit of diamond armor and a good sword. Well, well, we'll call it good. And some proper food. Ironically, and I'm gonna go check this out, or I'll go back and revisit it. But the only place that I found a good source of food is holy chests. That is an awful lot of chests. Wow. That is insane. The big burger. It's funny. I went down there hoping to find food because that's what one would expect in a giant, comically oversized burger. And really, the only food that I found in there was a couple pieces of cooked chicken and some golden carrots. There's just a bunch of other random stuff in there, so I'm not really sure. I thought it was a shop at first, but I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I don't think it was a shop. It looks like it was somebody's base. So if we happen to come around to it, I'll go check that out because the runtime on this episode is probably getting a little bit long. I don't want to spend too much time out here at spawn. I mean, I do. That is really the whole purpose of this video. But I also want to check out the Nether because I want to see if they've built a Nether Hub, which I'm only assuming that they did because of the... Oh, there's the burger. Because of how developed the rest of this place is. So, let's check out the burger real quick. See, this is what I meant. There was just a bunch of stuff in here. Not really sure if this is somebody's base or if this is a shop or if this is just a dumping ground of some sort. Not entirely sure. I thought it would be a shop being as close to spawn as it is. Not sure. But ooh, check this path out. I didn't see this earlier. National Forest. I like that a lot. I like that looks really nice. What do we got here? We got design your own tree. That's cool. It looks like there's no trees here. I wonder if it was burned down, because this looks like it was. Looks like this might have been a custom tree here. And then I see this, and all the glass is left. So I'm willing to bet that this was a fire. I want to say that was a fire. They probably burned it down. Ooh, here we go. We got some of those new blocks from the temples, the underwater temples. That's pretty cool. Looks like we got a big structure over there. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot in it, just some chests. It does look pretty cool though. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot out that way. I want to check out this over here. That big box in the sky. I have a feeling that that's a mob spawner, mob system. But let's go check that out real quick and see what it's all about. I'm gonna use this bridge. I should probably chill with the ender pearls for a bit. Looks like I'm pretty close to dead, or was. Oh, it's one of those fast doors. There we go. Again, this is... It's an ender... Or it's a... That's what it is. It's an iron farm. And that's why it's so close to... So close to... Oh. This is a... Yep. There is an item silo behind there. And those lights are the level. That is pretty cool. So this is an iron farm. And I kind of figured that because I seen the pouches on the side. I wasn't sure though. It's cool because this is very close to, what is this? This says something. Gee, I'm a little too close to it. The log? The J log? The J log news member of Enderpants. Oh, that's funny. So he must be... I'm ready for the reset. So he must have been fairly new. What a way to introduce himself. That's pretty cool. That's a big big introduction. Oh. This is a fairly efficient one. It's not an iron trench, but it's stacked, so it's probably... I don't know how far the render distance is, so I don't know if there's any more on top of that. But it's at least triple the efficiency of your standard iron farm, which is really cool. Awesome. That is awesome. What do we got over here? Just want to check really quick. There's nothing up here. Okay. I have probably been doing this for a little longer than I wanted to. So let's finish out the video here by heading to the Nether. I want to see if they have a Nether hub. I'm assuming that they do. Come on. Yep, they do. Wow. That is impressive. That is a hole in the ceiling. That is all bedrock. Huh. That is impressive. That took a lot of time. A lot of saplings. Or a lot of dark oak saplings to punch a hole that big. I've never seen anything like that before. That is so cool. That is easily the single most impressive thing that I've seen yet. And the roof design, or the ceiling, that is beautiful. I'm really going to enjoy the server. If this is purely survival built, I'm assuming it is. I hope none of this is built in creative, because I know some servers are like that. Some servers, the owner will play. He'll play on creative while everybody else plays on survival, and he'll just build stuff. And I don't agree with it. It's relatively annoying. Because it's a survival server. There's no reason that you should be building stuff for us. Why play at all if we're just going to be basically playing in your creative world? So, but hopefully, I don't think this is the case here. I think these guys actually did this, which is just fantastic. That is so cool, because I do see some yeah, right there. This was all done with the dark oak saplings, because the way that they build, they leave the chunk in the middle and the branches grow downwards around it. So there's almost always a four block area in the center of the tree. It only breaks the blocks around the four block core, and that looks about what happened right there, because you can kind of see space on the side, and inside of it is kind of a cube. So I'm 99% sure that this is built in survival, which is awesome. I am stoked to see meaningful builds like this on this server. I can't wait to start. Please recycle ball. Oh, okay, so it's like a little potion shop. Cool. Sweet deal. That's cool that there's shops. There's like a little, it's like a little shopping mall. That's pretty cool. And we got some, I'm assuming some railways to get to everybody's base. That's awesome. I'm going to enjoy my stay here. So that, yeah, I'm not going to venture down any of these tunnels. Watch your back after the reset. I just keep seeing these signs for this Walter White. Who is Walter White? I think that was a sign too. Who is Walter White? Free. Okay, all these are marked free. What is Squid Farm? Another one. Man, I love it. I love that these guys are as creative as they are. I can't wait to start. I know I keep saying that, but this is can't really read that. It's not Kuro said Savannah? Huh. Yeah, so this is awesome. Anyway, so that is going to do it for this episode. I checked out about everything that... well, I didn't check out everything that I wanted to check out. There's still more. But I checked out everything that I had time to check out. So tomorrow, I will be on for the server reset. Or at least I will try my best to be on for the server reset event. To properly introduce myself along with the rest of the guys here. Speaking of which, I think there are about 30, somewhere between 20 and 30 members on here, which is awesome, because the other server that I play on it might as well be a single player world, because it is extremely quiet. I'm really the only guy that ever plays on. That ever gets on there. So it's going to be a very welcome change of pace being on a extremely active server like this, that with a bunch of other creative minds. I cannot wait. This is going to be exciting. So that is going to be about it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I cannot wait to meet everybody else on the server. Until next time, I'll see you later.